How are we doing, everyone? This is my second ever FPL video, and as we can see, Gameweek 28 has been absolutely incredible for me. Obviously, the average is 23 points. I don't think that's updated from yesterday, but now that the game week's finished and the Arsenal and Chelsea game finished 2-1, I can see I'm sitting at 89 points this week. It'll be well above average. And before today, I was sitting at 373k, which, with having Bruno playing a 13-point haul, Saliba 10-point haul, Gabriel 9 points, Raya 3 points is okay, and Cunha 5 points. So Cunha won the penalty, Bruno took the penalty and got an assist for Sesko, Saliba, Gabriel combined for a goal at a corner, and then I think they got, potentially one of them, Saliba got DevCon, and then they both got bonus points as well. So a very, very good week. The only way I could have done better is if I didn't captain Semenyo and chucked on Bruno, which I wasn't too confident with Man U playing Crystal Palace, but obviously, and I'm watching the game, I didn't think Man U were great until obviously the red card for Lacroix, and that changed the game, and then obviously got Man U back into it. The bench, I think I've done alright, but Neto getting sent off is going to be an issue. With game week 31, I'm going to miss Raya, I'm going to miss Saliba, Gabriel, Nunes and Semenyo. All five of them, key players on my side, are not playing. They blank in game week 31. And as it stands, I've only got one free transfer, which I might need to deploy on Neto, because the next game week, which I'm about to get into, Bruno's away to Newcastle and obviously Emblemo, and Cunha will be away to Newcastle as well. The rest of the team is actually okay. Krupi's got Brentford, so I could use him. Neto I was going to maybe use against Villa, and you're saying why Villa? Because Villa look tired. They've got a small squad, loads of injuries. They look very bad against Wolves in terms of their energy. Like, Morgan Rogers has played every minute of every game. He looks knackered, and I thought Neto could have maybe got some joy. So I might need to sell him to... Well, I'm going to need to sell him now in case he loses value. And I'll probably go the same lineup and probably take a Man U player out, and then who do I captain? I'm struggling for captaincy next week unless I go Virgil van Dijk or Saliba or Gabriel, and I will make a video on that team news. Obviously, the deadline is in less than 2 days because we have midweek fixtures, which I'm going to get into as well. But just covering this game week off, I've also jumped from 615k to it'll be well, but maybe even 200k when the game updates later on tonight. And yeah, so again, I'm waffling here, but I'm going to... You see all the graphics on the proper established FPL YouTubers. I'm going to be getting graphics sorted. That is a work in progress at the minute. Right now, I just want to make content and see if it appeals to anyone. So if it is appealing to you, please hit that like button. Please subscribe, turn the notification bell on, as that will be greatly appreciated. And let me know your thoughts on the videos. But yeah, going forward, right now it's just giving my take on my team, what I'm doing. But going forward, there's going to be different graphics. Obviously, you can see this is a bit tragic. My thumbnail, I think the conversion, I got 17 views on the first video. The conversion rate was, or is it CTR? Click-through rate? Yeah, click-through rate was under 2%, which is shocking. So obviously my thumbnail was terrible, which it was. This banner needs changed. Yeah, loads of stuff needs changed, but first video, 17 views, okay. And that was just discussing my team, which is this team here, which obviously done incredible this week. And yeah, that is basically it. And yeah, let's break down more. So yeah, as I was saying, usually we'd have about 6-7 days till the next deadline, give it if it was a Friday or Saturday, a week away. But we have midweek schedule this week, so the deadline's on 1 day and 19 hours, which is why I'm making a video so soon before the game actually updates and gives me my proper rank, which I assume will be a lot lower than 373k, maybe 200k. And what we can see so far, Etikite getting loads of transfers in, Wilson, Virgil, Semenyo, Szoboszlai. Obviously got 3 of them, Etikite, Virgil, Semenyo. And then players transferred out, Rogers, Haaland, Wirtz, Mukiele and Enzo. As I said about Aston Villa, looking tired and fragile, loads of injuries, and Rogers being transferred out, makes sense. Haaland, I don't know what went on. He's got a knock, missed the last game, obviously, and Wirtz, back injury, maybe long term again. Player of the week is Damsgaard this week with 18 points. And yeah, it's interesting to see. So, again, I mentioned this in my last video. I always just do my team on my phone. I've never seen any of this team of the week stuff. So, these are obviously the players with the highest points. And Wilson is maybe a transfer option for me as well. And maybe, I know Brentford's fixture's good. Damsgaard, if he's going to get minutes now and start performing, could be an option. So, yeah, loads to look into. And as I mentioned, I've got Neto and he's suspended till the 14th of March, which isn't ideal. I was going to sell him anyway, but still not ideal. And I need to monitor Wilson to see if he's actually going to play or not. But as it stands, 2.1 million in the bank to upgrade my team with one transfer available this week. Now, to turn around in 2 days' time, I need to pick my team pretty quickly now. If I look at my team from last week, this was how I was lined up. This goalie, 2 double Arsenal or triple Arsenal defence, Nunes, Kanate, Virgil. My triple United midfielders, Semenyo and Etikite. Krupi was first sub, Neto was there. Now, I'm actually very confident in my back six. Rea, Saliba, Gabriel, Nunes, Kanate, Virgil. And right now, I think I would make Virgil my captain. Semenyo, I'd maybe go Gabriel vice captain as well. Semenyo, I'm always wary with Semenyo and Pep and City's rotation and resting players, especially with Semenyo just playing. You might get a rest midweek. But the issue being, my 3 United boys have Newcastle away. St James's Park is a very tough place to go. But do I play Krupi over Cunha to do that? And then, or do I put Neto in for Krupi and then potentially look at a transfer for Neto and sell Neto out of my team, maybe for a Harry Wilson or a Damsgaard who have nice fixtures? Again, I'm going to need to decide over the next 2 days and I will let you know. But it's crucial that I bounce back on 89 points. Massive jump from 600k to at least under 300k this week. Massive jump. I need to take advantage of this and not mess this up. This is a huge jump. And obviously, still my bench boost to use, still my wildcard, still my free hit. I've got loads up my sleeve to get this. Last season I came 67k, 100. I want at least top 50k. If not top 15k. How achievable is that? I don't actually know. Top 10k would be ideal. And yeah, I'm just going to keep making videos about my team, my thoughts, and if you find it enjoyable. Obviously, as I mentioned, the graphics right now not great, and my thumbnails and stuff not great, and my YouTube setup not great, but we'll get there. As long as I'm providing value, which I feel like I am, I feel like I know what I'm talking about with FPL, and as you can see, I've not got boring DevCon monsters like Elliot Anderson and Garner. I don't believe in that. Yeah, they might get you points, but I'm not sitting going, I want Elliot Anderson in my team. I think that's just boring. These players are all players that I like watching. I don't like watching Neto, that's a lie. I don't know why I signed him. I should have went Enzo, and I went Neto at the time for some bizarre reason. But Embuemo, Cunha, Bruno, like watching these types of players. Obviously, I don't like watching defenders, but they're solid options. My tactics to go for the big clubs, you'll see Arsenal, 2 City, 3 Liverpool, 3 Man United, a Chelsea player. Obviously, Barnes is there just to be cheap. Third choice. He's never going to play, even though he came on at the weekend and scored a disallowed goal, which was mental. Dubravka, obviously the cheap goalie rotation, not a big club, Burnley. And then Krupi, cheap second choice striker. Bournemouth, not a huge club, but again, a very, very good, well-established Premier League side. So, yeah, that is basically my thought. I try to go for the big clubs, and I try and target fixture runs, and that is the way I'll go forward. I don't look into data too much. And yeah, I don't go on Twitter and just copy people. I think what's the point of that? So yeah, if you find that valuable and you like my insights so far in my first 2 videos, please subscribe. Still not got a subscriber yet, lads, so come on, hopefully this video does well. Now that's going to be off this video, but obviously with the deadline at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, with the midweek games, I'll have another video out before then, with a confirmation of my Game Week 29 lineup and my updated overall rank, which, as I keep going on about, I reckon it could be under 200k, which would be a huge game week, jumping from 600k to 200k and striving towards beating that 67k finish from last season. And yeah, that's going to be all. Let me know what do you think I should do with this team. Should I start Krupi over Neto and just wing it 5-3-2, or I could start Cunha? Do I just go with the same lineup again? Do a captain Virgil? I think I might. Or do I keep on Semenyo? Who knows? Let me know. Do I save up my transfer? Because, as I said, with these 5 blanking in Game Week 31 in a few game weeks time, I need a team on the park. So if I started Krupi and Cunha, and Neto's unavailable, Semenyo's unavailable, I still have these 4 that I can't play. So again, with 1 transfer now, I would still have 3 of these in the lineup. Maybe start Dubravka, so we'd still need 2 replaced. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts. I need to work out a plan for that going forward. But a great game week this one has been in Game Week 28.